Hello, 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 and good morning, everybody. Okay, we just finished getting this set up here. And Des, got you. Tammy Qualls, suit results. I don't know what that means, Tammy. So maybe you can fill me in a bit. Patty Barnett, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, actually. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. I don't know what time it is where you are, but if it's morning, good morning. So, as most of you know, what a week I have had, you guys. I was just on the phone with Des and showed her what happened in front of my house. And it's like, if it wasn't for bad luck this week, you guys, I wouldn't have any luck. Mary Michael, hey there. Yes, Des is getting ready. She's going to be taking the kids to the pool, getting ready to do battle to sign up for a mini read. Hope I get right through on the first shot so I don't have a tantrum. That's cute. Yeah, so if you guys seen some of the pictures I posted on my community tab yesterday, I wanted to go live. I had everything ready to go live for 1 o'clock, to go over some of the cases that we were covering, and going to do some answering of questions with the cards, like a little live read type thing on several different cases. But they hit water line for my house. So I was in and out. I got a sunburn because I was out there watching what they were doing and trying to get things situated. So I at least had water and in and out of the house. I had construction guys in and out of my house because it started leaking into my basement. And oh my God, I had to get everything moved out of my basement and up. It was a debacle. I'm telling you, it wasn't fun. Yesterday was not a fun day. This is apparently going to be going on until October. They're ripping up our whole street. They do have, I can show you guys some pictures for those who haven't seen it yet, what I'm dealing with on a daily. So it's kind of hard to do. There we go. There's my pipe that burst. You can see the big hole right here in the pipe, this big long hole. And every time they dug, look at that. Every time they dug, they found another big hole like this in the pipe. So these pipes, they said um, they've been under there probably about 60 years. Oh yeah, I took a video of the guy digging it and the water. You'll be able to see it at one point there. Every time they started digging, it was like the water main was busting. There you can see the water gushing out there. Whoops. Got around here. Whoop. I think I was getting bit by another black fly again at this point, but there you go. You can see the water gushing out here. So every time they tried to dig, every 2 feet, they'd break the pipe again. And it's just been, so this is what the front of my house, whoops. That's what the front of my house looks like. It's even worse now. They've got it all the way over to here. It's been horrible. It was supposed to be an easy thing that they were doing, ripping up the streets to put new sewer and water mains in, and it just ended up causing a huge mess. Wild Man's mom, hello, and good morning in Florida. K Mitch, there she is. Did you get my email, K Mitch? I did message him and gave him the tracking number too. But I did send you an email with a couple of photos. I didn't catch why she had to bring everything up from the basement. Oh, because they broke, well, when they were digging, they didn't break it. They were digging in my street to put new sewer drains and overflow drains and water lines in. And when they got to my house, um, when they started digging, they hadn't even got to the pipe yet. And within half a foot of the pipe, water just started spewing out everywhere. So there was pipes that were broken under in the ground, and water started coming into my house too. So, well, they did end up having to shut off the water because they couldn't. Every time they dug, they'd fix the break, and then they dig another 2 feet to get to the sewer lines, and the pipe was broken again. I guess after 60 years, the pipe just corroded so bad. Like every time they tried to dig, it just exposed another break in the pipes. So they did have to shut off the water. We had no water from like 11 o'clock yesterday morning till almost 4:30. And on a day that it was 95 degrees, it was horrible. Okay. No, they put a temporary line out. That's what I was just showing Des this morning. We were on FaceTime, and they did have to put a line from the main. They tapped into the main and put a whole new line from that to my outside tap of my house. So all my water now is coming through, the tap you have outside for your hose. They connected a line to that. I wish I would have waited to put up my pool now because they just tapped into the main line. There's no water meter. So I wouldn't I've got charged for all that, but the pool has already been filled. So cleaned and then topped up and filled and whatever. So good morning, Deborah. It's been like that for a while, Wild Man's mom. I've lived here over 8 years. And from the time I moved in here, the first glass of water I tried to take from the tap, it tasted like dirt. And I kept complaining to the city about it, and they said, no, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. You got good water pressure, nothing's broke. You're just not used to this water because I moved here from Hamilton, right? So I'm just not used to the water here and blah, blah, blah. Well, meanwhile, it was dirt all coming through our line. So I never used it, thank God, to drink or anything because the sewer lines in the street were all leaking too. So the sewer lines were leaking into the ground all around where my water was also leaking. Oh, it was just thank God. Yeah, the water bill has been really high. So I'm going to be applying to the city for a refund because it wasn't on. There's breaks on my property too that are going to have to be fixed, but the main parts of the breaks in the pipes were on city property. So they repair and are responsible for everything up to your water meter on the house. They're not responsible, and my water meter is just this side of the city sidewalk. And I got bit like crazy, and I've been scratching and mosquitoes. I got a couple black fly bites. Oh, it was horrible. Sister, if you are able, can you put the instructions for the minis, please? Subhikam Hama Das. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to say it. My sister will put up the instructions on how you can get a mini read. Was the mom's house affected? No, they haven't got to hers yet. She lives next door. The house on the other side of me, she had no problems. They've got her temporary line set up and they dug already in front of the house next door and they had no problems. But when they got to mine, there's problems. So thank you, sister. So, I'm just going to say sub DOS. There's the instructions if you would like a mini read. So yeah, so you guys, what do you think about within what 6 hours of the Karen Reed trial ending because of a mistrial, the prosecution that they are going to retry her? What do you guys think about that? I want to do some cards because I never did do a read on that case because I didn't know about it. Um, it was only the last 2 weeks of the trial that I was made aware of it. So, knowing the information that I already knew, I knew too much to do a read on it. But I can do with the regular cards. I won't use my ancestor deck, but with the regular cards, I can do that. And that's one of the ones I wanted to ask a bunch of questions yesterday, but we never got to it. So I'll probably do that Monday or Tuesday. I know Monday they will be coming back and they're going to be digging up my front lawn um, to my water main. And if it breaks there too, they will continue to my house, which is going to save a ton load of money. So, because anything that breaks, they have to fix it. So I'm kind of hoping when they get to my water main tomorrow, where the main shutoff is, I'm hoping that it breaks. And not for any other reason, but to save a whole bunch of money. So, yes. So I've got stuff all up. Like I have metal shelves downstairs in the basement um, that were there just to like put camping stuff on and stuff like that. Just like stuff that I didn't want on the ground. I've got my workbench area and stuff like that. There's an area down there for laundry and stuff. So I was able to get everything up off the floor, just in case, because it wasn't a lot, like it wasn't gushing in my house, but it started getting wet near the front part of my house here. So I made sure I picked it all up. And that just happens to be the area where I used for storage. So all the boxes and stuff I got up, like any of the plastic tubs that I had down there with stuff in them, I just left them on the floor because they're plastic. They're not going to absorb the water, but the boxes would have. And I've got a lot of stuff from like when my kids went to school and all their school pictures and things that I've kept over all these years of drawings they did from kindergarten up to when they finished school. So I did not want that getting damaged. So I picked that all up. Okay, so I'm going to get the cards shuffled, you guys. So if you guys do want a mini read or you want a question, sister just put up the instructions there. That's how you go about getting one. I'll get them shuffled up and then we are going to start. So put in the chat, you guys, the cases. If there's a new case that you guys want me to do a read on, just don't give me much information on it, but let me know in the chat what case you would like me to do a full read for the channel. I know we're probably not going to have a lot of people today because I guess it's a long weekend for you guys after the July 4th. A lot of people have taken off for the weekend and gone away, so whoop. Okay, give me just a sec, you guys. All right. 17-year-old girl found deceased in Hendersonville. What? Seriously? Okay, hang on. Let me write that down, K. Mitch. 17 years old. Henderson. Isn't that where, Hendersonville? That's where, Sebastian went missing from, isn't it? Do you know her name? What's her name, K. Mitch? When she went missing? Like, is it recent? Like, is this somebody who went missing recently and found? That will be an interesting one. Especially if that's the same area where Sebastian went missing from. Trinity. Thank you, Wild Man's mom. Trinity. Don't give me any more information, though, on her if you want me to do a read, though. Trinity. Bostic. I just want to get the name right first. So when after I do the read, then I go and get like a photo and stuff like that. So I think this is the last name. 17 went missing June 29th. Okay. And she was found already? Is that the one, K. Mitch? Well, it's my mom, and she's been found already? And if so, if that's the same place where Sebastian went missing, I think it was Hendersonville. And this one goes missing and she's found already, but Sebastian isn't. That's kind of weird. Okay, Mitch, is that who it was? I don't want to look it up. So that's why I'm asking. Is that the one you were thinking about, K. Mitch? Trinity Bostic? I checked. It is Bostic. Okay. So I got the right spelling. Oh, got a phone call. Okay. Is that the one you were talking about, K. Mitch? Trinity Bostic? Okay, I'm going to get started with Des. Got Des up. Let's see what's going on. No cards on the floor today, Mama. You got Mama there. So we got skeleton. This talks about things that aren't meant to last. Okay. Skeletons. I'm going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm going to take some from here. Yeah, the skeleton is about things that aren't meant to last. Things turning to dust. The skeleton. We also got the tree. This is about karma and things coming back from the past. So we've got a lot of past things going on here. Things coming back from the past. Things that were never meant to be, but they're still returning. For some reason, we'll get some more on this. We got the tree that tells me about growth and karma. And we got the writer. This is somebody almost like packing up, leaving. Found on July 3rd, same place. Okay. Wow. So this person goes missing June 29th and is found within a week in the same place where they can't find Sebastian. That's wild. Okay, so the skeleton representing like time, things turning to dust. We get that with the skeleton. Whoops. That didn't turn over here. That was from before. But this also talks about things that aren't made to last, things turning to dust. We got the tree and we got the rider. The tree is also about growth, karma from the past. So I'm going to just shovel these ones up and we're going to take a few cards. I usually don't wait for them to fly out. I just take 2 or 3. So I'm going to check into the tree, why the tree is there. We've got the gift. This is almost like somebody being happy, somebody giving something. This is a gift, giving of something. We also got the schedule. And we got the saving. Somebody's... So the tree representing growth. This is also karma from the past. We got the gift. We got the schedule. And we got the saving. It's almost like somebody's trying to plan something out. They know they ain't got much more time to get things planned out. Feeling like almost like I've given everything I've got. And now it's almost like with this saving is what's concerning me. This is like a preservation. Like this could be almost like hiding money too. So some karma from the past is going to reveal itself. And it's going to come in a form of, so this could also mean this is a gift. Somebody's going to share some information with you regarding somebody managing or trying to get money issues resolved quickly. And then we got the writer. This is like this is a forward motion, packing up their things. There's some news of maybe a move coming, or somebody around you is planning on a move. And it's a forward motion, but there's also some messages that can come with this. So I believe that it's somehow revolved around you. So it's somebody moving further away, moving closer, moving back. I don't know, but I'm feeling like this is something this person is going to go forward with. And this is a forward motion, packing up, moving forward. I don't know if you already know about this, but if not, there's going to be news coming about it. And it's going to be around money. Again, I got to save money. I got to hide money. It's with money. Okay, let's see what else we got with the rider. So why is that rider there? The apology, guilt. This is somebody apologizing for things that they've done. They've got a lot of guilt over it now. They're going to be coming and asking for forgiveness. This is somebody apologizing, wanting forgiveness, and wanting to move forward with something. This could be, is this somebody wanting to move back in? Indulgence. Indulgence. Apologizing for the indulgence. And vow, oh God, I can't make this shit up, you guys. I feel like you know who, is going to come, wanting to come back, wanting to get back together yet again, coming back, because I see them packing their stuff and moving forward, with a huge apology about the indulgence that was done. I got 3 women, and the vow. Hoping that things can be forgiven. To me, this is him wanting to come back yet again. Really trying to convince you, apologizing, concerned about, I think there's also with this guilt, there's guilt, some kind of guilt trip that they're going to play with this too. It's going to be better for everybody. I'll have more money for our family and this and that. I need this. We need this. We took a vow, blah, blah, blah. I think he's going to try and come back again. Okay, so let's get some from the black deck. And this seems what's prevalent right now. So this here with the skeleton, things that are never meant to last, like maybe it's him realizing that this isn't, being away from his family isn't all it was cracked up to be. But I see him trying to come back yet again. Maybe even guilt tripping that, you know, with the money wise and stuff, got to start hiding money. This is what's going to be best for our family. I don't know, but I can only tell you what I'm getting, my sister. See, and then we got the palm tree. The palm tree, look what it talks about. It talks about stability, security, endurance, enduring, getting through this. This is with the vow. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, a breakup, feeling lost, grieving. So really putting on the tears even, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like he's going to go all out this time with trying to reconnect with you and get back with you. Moving. This is a move. This is a move moving forward. And then we got the apology, the indulgence, the apology for the indulgence, and talking about their vows. I do think that he is trying to get back with you. I do. And I think he's going to try and guilt trip you into it with everything else that's going on. I don't know how much you want to divulge about that, but with everything else going on, the guilt trip of, you know, this is going to be best for us as a family. Let's get back together. Let's, I don't know, work it out. I don't know, but that's what's there. Okay. Let me just get these other ones written down. Mary Michael. I don't think I'll lose power today, but I always write them down just in case. My answer to how to go on, not the rest of the money. Except for me change my password again. Oh gosh, Mary Michael. They didn't like your choice. They made you change your password. I'm sorry. Crack time with Jess. Hello, hon. Let me just get you written down here. Black deck. I gotcha. Mary Michael, you want the black deck too? Okay, let me just get that written down. Mayor Michael, U.S. Marshals just rescued 200 children across the nation. Awesome. Hats off to them. Talk about dedication. Wow. Wow. That's good. Well, let's see if some of the ones we've been following are going to be in there. Time just says, hey, girl, hey. You always make me smile the way you say my name. Aw. Crime Time with Jess. If you guys haven't subscribed to Crime Time with Jess, go on over and give her a subscribe. I haven't really been able to look at a lot of YouTube lately. There's only very few that I even follow. Crime Time with Jess is one of them. And I try to catch her on Friday nights because it's just a howl. And it just kind of takes all the crap that's happened all week out and you can sit back and laugh. But I haven't even been able to do that. I pop in or I try and leave a message if I see it come up in my feed or whatever. But this last week has just been so hectic. It's crazy. Hello, Kathy, and welcome. Hello, everyone. How's your weekend been going? It just begun. I have water, so that's good. With all the crap that's been going on, you have to go back to the beginning of the video and see what I've been dealing with. They broke one of my water mains, and oh my gosh, it's been hectic. So at least today I have water, which is good. Okay, so let's see. If you guys need any help, one of the mods will be glad to help you out. Please hit that like button on your way in. If you haven't hit it, just pop out of chat, hit that like button, come on back in. And when you come back in, make sure you have live chat selected at the top of your screen so you don't miss anything. Yeah, that is great news. 200 kids that have been missing. That is great news. Okay, DD. Yeah, at least I have water, that's for sure. Yesterday, I wanted to come on live and do a live and have you guys ask questions about some of the cases that we've already covered. I'm going to be doing a new read. I will probably try and get it done after this one because tomorrow I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to do. I've been asked to do the read on Trinity Bostic. I know she's apparently been found deceased, but we're going to see what kind of information. So don't give me any more information if you know the case. I'm going to try and get some information on it. So I'll do a read on that case and see. And then probably Tuesday, I'm going to do that Monday. Then probably Tuesday, I will go live and then I'll bring out my crime decks and I'll get you guys asking questions about the cases that we've been covering and see what kind of answers we can get. Okay. Potion. So for DD, this is all about change. This is all about transforming things. This is about using all your resources. Potion. Almost like casting spells. But yeah, this is about transformations and change. And it's eerie that came up because that's so what come out about him in yours. The dog. Yeah, the dog. Loyalty. Trustfulness. The dog always finds his way home. We're going to take some more cards on him. So transformation and change with the potion. We've got the dog who talks about allies, loyalty, obedience, support. There we go. And we got the whip. This is conflict and debating. It's about hard work, but this is a lot about conflicts and debates. So he's feeling like there's still a lot of conflict, a lot of debating going on. A lot of abuse. The whip is also about abuse. You should see how that card just landed. Okay, so we're going to go with the dog. The dog. The overall is this potion. This is about a transformation and a change coming. We got the dog talking about loyalty, about support, trying to gain trust back. And then we got the daydreaming. We got the nightmares. And we got the eternal love. So here we go. Like I said, in your read, this eternal love coming out. In yours, it was the vow that came out. I think he's going to really use this and play on this. I do think he's going to try and come back. This is almost like the eternal love. This is like, we got to be consistent. And this is almost like setting down ground rules or, you know, things in the works. This is what needs to happen type thing. We promise forever. You see the two old couples sitting there. This is the daydreaming. I think he knows that it's an illusion. I really think that it's like now that this isn't the way things were supposed to be. I still don't think that it's what he really wants, but I think right now with the nightmare card that there's so much coming at him that this is the one and only stable thing that he could count on. And this is why I think he is going to, look at, that's a dog coming back home. Look at. But with the nightmare, this is, you know, things weren't what he expected it to be when he left this relationship. It's actually turned into a nightmare for him. And this is why I think he is going to do one final attempt to try and come back. It's going to be all about his suffering and the persecution that he's going through, and things are getting dark for him, stuff like that. And it's going to almost be like, I almost dropped a whole bunch there. Best for the, look at this, scheduling. This came out in your read. Things need to happen quickly. Death. This is something that's very inevitable. This is an end to something. And look at this. The two that came out in yours, the only difference is this one, is the death. It's like these two both came out in yours. The saving and the schedule both came out in your read. This is, you know, collecting money, hiding money away. We got to do certain things to start saving money because time is running out. We got to start managing things right. Things have to happen on a schedule. We got to plan and organize this. Otherwise, things are going to end. I think it's an end for him. It's like he's done for, like everything I've worked for. You know what I mean? It's going to be for nothing. All the hard work and everything. So I do think that he is going to try and come back. It's what he's working towards. His life's been basically what he thought was going to be better than what he had with this daydream. It's turned into a nightmare. So don't be surprised if this isn't happening now. And I just seen one that was turned over. So the runner, I think it was, that was already turned over before I started shuffling. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. Talking. Pick Next call, hovering, interesting, conversing, more, waiting messages. This dude's going to be doing a lot of talking. But talking is nothing. It's actions that count. This one went sideways. Let's take it. Twin flames, the yin and the yang, trying to bring things back into balance. This is balancing out the union, coupling up, complementing each other. I think that he's regretting leaving even though it wasn't what he wanted. I think he's now figuring out after this nightmare he's been living through, and there's still something else coming at him. There's still something else that's going to be coming at him that he's not prepared for. And it's all surrounding this money, and there's a schedule. Things have to be done quickly for him to save all his hard work and the money and the finances and the stability and everything. And then we got the Cupid's arrow, having faith that things are going to work out. So he's hoping this time, whatever he's going to try and say, because we got a lot of talking going on, maybe he's making that extra effort now to show you, instead of just saying things, instead of just words, also trying actions to try and convince you this time that this would be best for you guys. But that's what I'm seeing. He's all concerned about this money. And I think he's going to try and convince you by saying this is what's best for all of us. If we get back together, it's going to save him. I don't know how much it's going to save you, but it's going to save him. So that was for you, Des. Your mama. Thank you, mama. Ooh. Okay, so that was DD. Mary Michael. Let me just see. Mary Michael. I'm going to take the plunge and get a mini read with a black card. Hope my guardian angels can overtake any negativity from my ancestors. I have to go add the rest of the money. Okay. So, Mary Michael. What's going on here? Not too many people in here today. I kind of knew that was going to happen because of the long weekend. I think a lot of people have gone away for the long weekend. Mary Michael, the werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. So this is almost like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. It's almost like even though you try to put it out of, like, things out of, you know how they say out of sight, out of mind, but even though you try and do that, it still comes back to haunt you. Like, it's still there. It's almost like, okay, I'm just going to forget about this. I'm not going to deal with this right now. I'm just going to I'm going to get my mind on something else. And then, you got your mind on something else, but then something triggers in that and brings you right back to this again. So it's almost like, even when you try to maybe, I'm trying to think of a scenario. It's to explain what I'm seeing. It's almost like even when you try to hide your emotions, your face still gives it away. So it's like, you're going to go and visit and you don't want people to know that you're upset or you're still pissed about something or whatever, or you've got something on your mind. Even though you try and hide it and put on that happy face and the smile, whatever, your face still tells them that there's something wrong. So that's what I'm getting there. And it's almost like there's two sides to somebody that you're dealing with. It's like you never know what to expect from them. One day they can be 1 minute they can be happy-go-lucky and laughing, and the next time blowing their top. So let's see what this is about. The clover. This is opportunity. This is chance. A little bit of happiness. Like the 4-leaf clover. This is also about luck coming your way. There's some kind of luck coming your way with the 4-leaf clover. Oh, we got 2 more. You're getting lucky here, Mary Michael. You got 2 more. See? And then here comes the snake. So just as some luck is coming your way, things may be finally going a little easier. Here comes this snake. The snake's all about deception. Somebody really testing your intelligence, somebody who's really not trustworthy at all. Ugh. And then we got the stork. This is new beginnings. This is some kind of transformation and change with the stork. This can also be a new addition to the family, whether human or animal. But it's a new addition. Let's see. I'm going to go on the 4-leaf clover. So the 4-leaf clover, this is all about luck. So Mary Michael, a little bit of luck coming your way, but I don't like this. I don't like this one. The stork isn't too bad, but the snake coming out again, especially with the werewolf. This is like 2 sides to somebody. Like you think that they finally maybe even changed their ways or finally understanding, maybe becoming a little bit easier to deal with, and then they go right back to their old ways again. That's what I'm getting with that. And then the snake comes out. But I also got some kind of luck here. The blind leaving the blind. So there's still things that you don't know yet. Probably glad that you don't. Loneliness. This is about isolation and merit making. So I almost feel like I don't know why that this is also, you see, it's like she's in a hospital bed. I don't know if there's some health problems going on with you too, but I do feel like if there is, you're going to be overcoming that. There's going to be a break in that. So whatever you've been suffering from is going to get better. You guys know I don't do health questions, but if it comes out like this in the read and it's nothing negative, then I will speak on it. But I do see whatever this health issue is that you've been having, it's going to resolve itself. It's not going to go back to 100%, but it is going to ease up. It's going to resolve. You're going to get some kind of hope there. The blind, it's almost like, when I see this card, it's like the blind leading the blind. You don't even know what you're doing in your own life, and you're trying to tell me what I should be doing in mine. Hang on a sec, you guys. Okay, sorry. I was about to cough up a storm, so I had to take the dust and everything in my house, and oh, I don't even want. Anyway, I feel like with the mirror making and the blind, because this is with the clover, so this is something good. I think you're going to be blindsided by something. I think that, or something is going to come out of nowhere that you weren't expecting. And it's something that's going to have a ton of merit to it. So it's not just like, oh, this could happen, because I got the merit with it. So I feel like this is something that it's not just a possibility. There's something that's going to present itself here. It's going to come right out of the blue, and there's going to have a lot of merit to it. And it's coming with luck. So this is going to be something lucky that's going to be happening. It's going to come right out of the blue. So something that you were not expecting. And I see this health issue getting better. So this is the, okay, let's leave that one to the last, because let's do the stork. This is something new. This is new beginnings. This is the transformation, a transition in something, some kind of movement. But this could also be an addition to the family. So let's see what this is for you. A curse. The curse has been lifted. So, Mira Michael, I know you've been going through hell and back. This is a new beginning. This is telling me this curse is going to be lifted. Eternal love. Got this again. This is making things work no matter how hard things got. And you guys can see all my nails broke off. Oh, look at, I just broke another one there. I don't know even how I did that. Anyway, this is making sure things work out. Like we made a promise for eternity. This is making things work out. So everything's going to work out with this. That whatever this curse is, it's going to be lifted. So I'm happy about that because the stork is new beginnings. And these are your clarification cards on it. See, and compromise. There's going to be a compromise that is made that is finally going to reconcile things, and there's going to be agreements made that you can both live with. So is it something that's happening over here also that's going to come in with this? Because you've got luck on your side this week. This week is going to be lucky. But now we got this damn snake, okay? And like I said with this werewolf, this is about somebody like never really changing their spots, but it's almost like they're happy one minute and then the next minute they're in a rage. So that's where this snake comes into. Let's get a few cards on that. This is somebody who's going to be very deceptive. So I think the snake coming in on this that's happening is somebody who's not going to be none too happy about the luck that's coming your way with this happening and this happening. Health improvements. I think somebody really wants to see you fail and live in misery. So when that's not happening, they're not going to be none too happy about it. There's somebody here that just totally despises you. Put my clover back. Keep my luck there. The profession. This is somebody using their expertise for something. I don't like that came out, but this is almost like no matter what you try and do, I'm always going to be here. You can't get rid of me. This is my profession. This is what I do this professionally. It's almost like a compulsive liar. They start believing their own lies. This is somebody who causes havoc, and they seem to be able to cover it up and get away with it all the time. Yeah, they're going to set a trap for you. Look at that. They trap you into being pulled back in all the time too. This is about alluring you and tricking you into being pulled back into this trap. Don't let them do that. You gotta, when they start pulling this bull crap, you just need to walk away from it. Don't even give them the time of day because that's what they're after. Even if it's negative attention, it's the attention aspect that they are after. There's the marriage. This is telling me that this is a couple. The snake. So they are either, there's some kind, I'm getting a marriage. So husband and wife team that keep trying to draw you into bullshit and trap you and just cause havoc for you. I'm getting a marriage. So this is either, you know, two people who are very close or two people that are married. I got married. Sometimes, like I say, like when you start doing well, like I see happening over here, health improving, things starting to go well for you, curses being lifted, the eternal love, getting back to the way things used to be and the way they should be with the new beginnings and everything with the stork. I see somebody being very jealous and envious of that and coming back in and trying to cause problems yet again. But I think there's a lesson that was learned. Just don't fall back into this. Don't fall back into that same trap. Because the more you can just ignore and walk away and not let it affect you, they're going to finally give up. Now, I don't think these people ever like seeing anybody happy or anybody getting ahead because they're not. So it's like, if I can't get what you get, if I can't have what you have, I don't, you know, you're not going to have it either. There's a lot of jealousy there. I see a lot of jealousy with this. The love, unconditional love, self-love. So there's going to be unconditional love that's shown in. I've got it over here too. So I think things are going to get a lot better for you. It's funny because I got this. When I look down and I seen the compromise again with this person couple over here, it's almost like you know, them even going to the, how dare you start talking to her again? What are you, like, very jealous and envious. But yeah, there's good luck coming your way and happiness and just moving on from things. A new beginning here too. So things changing up with the new beginning is promising. A date. This is meeting someone new, getting back out there. To me, this is things finally getting back to what they were. I think you are going to come across meeting new people. And I don't think this is like this. I'm not taking this in a romantic way at all. This is meeting up with some new people that you're really going to vibe with, people that you're going to want to spend some time with. Even if you don't get out, this is going to be a chance meeting and you guys are going to hit it off like, and it's going to almost be like, it feels like we've known each other forever. It's going to be that time kind of meeting up, very friendly. So I think this is an ally. But it is also telling me that it's time to start getting back out there and doing the things that you love with the people that you love. Get out there where your luck is good. Never mind this snake over here. This snake is always going to be there no matter what happens in your reads. I feel like there's always that snake that comes out. There's always that person that comes out wanting to mess things up for you. Miss Misty, hi, hon. You want the black deck? I got you, hon. It's okay. Let me see. This week has been shit in a handbag. I'm telling you that. So why don't we take, I got crime time with Jess and Misty to still do. Why don't we take a little bit of a break here? I want to go out and get one of my mom's friends is getting married today, and they're getting ready at my mom's house next door. So I just want to peek out there before, because they're getting ready to leave. I just want to go out and see her dress and the flowers and see how she's doing. So we'll take that 5-minute break. I don't got to go potty, but I do want to pop out and see how she's doing. So give me 5 minutes, you guys. I'll put up the banner that we're on a 5-minute break. So go grab yourself a coffee or whatever, and I'll be right back. Well, it didn't take 5 minutes. And there's that my crazy lock on my door, you guys. It's like I've tried to take the automatic locking thing off. It's like you go outside just to go get the mail, whatever, you go to come back in, the door's locked. It's like, what the hell? Wild man's mom. I went to the water closet. What did I miss? Nothing, just a couple reads. I just went next door because my mom's friend is getting married today, and I heard them all out on the out front there. My mom was taking pictures, and I wanted you to see her in her dress before she takes off. She's getting married in an hour, so they're just they got their makeup people and that are just leaving. So when I seen them leaving, it's like, oh my god, I gotta go and see her before she leaves. Can't even sit outside. The yellow flies are so bad. Here it's the black flies. I keep getting bit by the black flies. Hello, Norma. Nice to see you, dear. Yeah, I was feeling more that they were a couple. You know what I mean? Like they're together, they're boyfriend, girlfriend, or they're a couple. Because the marriage card, basically, it's like they're very close. So it's either like a mother and a son, a father and a son, or father and daughter, mother and daughter. I don't know, but they're very, very close. And the card said marriage. So to me, that's a couple. She looks beautiful. It's like they've been together. If my memory serves me correctly, and we all know my memory, but I think they've been together like 20 something years. And it was just like, oh, it's just a piece of paper. But after 20 years, they finally decided they're going to get married. Yeah. I will let them know that everybody said congratulations. And I'm hoping that the rain holds off because we're supposed to get thunderstorms. So we're praying that the rain holds out. The yellow flies. I'm telling you, the black flies here, the horse flies, black flies, whatever you want to call them, I got bit twice. I was cleaning out the pool, like skimming all the leaves and everything that had fallen in the pool. I was skimming them out. I got bit twice by a black fly, and they leave a hole and itchy. Oh my God. I got bitten by mosquitoes, and they seem to be going after the back of my arms, like near my elbow and my legs, my lower legs. It's like I got 4 or 5 mosquito bites. I got 2 black fly bites, and I got a few mosquito bites on my arm. So I don't know if they're like our black flies or horse flies, whatever they call them, that bite here. But if they're anything like that, I feel bad for you. Mary Michael saying, good luck coming. Yeah. And it's going to piss somebody off. That's why the snake come out. It's going to piss somebody off. Because if they're not happy, they ain't going to allow you to be happy. But it doesn't matter. They're not. It's something that they can't change this time, but they're going to try. But yeah, you got luck. You got luck coming, girl. It was really good. And it's like, but that snake comes out. So it's just like, don't let your guard down, because, and to me, it's a couple. It's a couple. It's not just one person. It is a couple. I see a lot of jealousy, envy, and especially with this luck that's coming your way, and it's going to bring happiness. Like you're going to be really happy for the first time in a while, and which is just going to piss them off even more. So even though they've maybe said, I'm just going to leave her alone, whatever. No, they're like two-faced. You know what I mean? Yes, very nice change of pace. Yeah, they hurt. Oh my God, Missy, they hurt. Oh, and the one that's the bigger hole, is I smacked it, and I shouldn't have done that. So mom says a stinger or something is still in it. So I'll throw some peroxide on it later, and hopefully that brings it all out. Wild Man's mom says, yes, yellow flies hurt and swell. Yeah, these two, like they're like a horsefly or something with a stinger. And they swell right up, and it's like, oh my God. You know what I mean? And itchy. And so I put a little Band-Aid over each of them. Just not because they were bleeding or anything like that, but itchy, just so I don't scratch them. Yes, and I said congratulations, and said all the fireworks on the 4th of July was for you. Just for you, K. Mitch. And nobody can tell me different because I said so. All the fireworks on the 4th of July were for you. I hope you had a wonderful day. That's right. Mary, keep your smile and your light. Good things will prevail. Exactly. Thank you, sister. I hope you're enjoying your time at the pool. Okay, so let's get back to it. We've got 2 more to do. We got Crime Time with Jess, and then we got Miss Missy. So if you do want a mini read, please get your requests in now, because once I am done Miss Missy's, this is Crime Time with Jess that I'm doing right now. Then I have Miss Missy, and then we will be wrapping it up. So Crime Time with Jess. Let's see what we got going on here for you. You ready, girl? Oh, please give her something good. I want to see all you guys get something good, because my week has been so shitty. It'll make me happy to see you guys finally get good things coming out. I don't know what's this. Gin. So what it says is, I'll show you it. Gin. And what it says is, as magic unfolds, a risk as high will arise. Oh, no. So you're going to be taking a risk this week, Jess. Jess, my girl. I'm sorry. But that's what this means, as magic unfolds. So it's something, things are finally starting to go good. There's going to be a risk just as good coming. Wishes will be granted, but beware of the design. At what cost? That's what I get from that. So it's like, you know how sometimes it's like, you know, things start going so good, but at what cost? And that's the risk. So the risk is going to be just as big as the reward. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, let's see. We get some guidance. So the risk, we can lower that risk. So that's what this is all about. If you know things in advance, you can plan for them, right? A man. It's surrounding a man. So the risk is going to be around a man. And the Tower. This is like people either around you that you live with. The Tower is usually about home life, or a place that's very near and dear to you. It's generally around the home life. There is a man that's here. So to me, it's almost like there's going to be a wish that's granted. This man is going to grant you some kind of wish, but it's going to come at a price. The Tower tells me that this is somebody who's going to be very close to you. If this isn't a significant other, it's another male that you're very close to or that you live with. And this is, I think this could also be somebody in a position of authority, like government, something like that. Let's see. Let's do this man first. Let's see what we can get on the man. So So a wish is going to be granted regarding this man, but it's going to come at a price. Yeah. See, here's the wish. Here's the wishes that are coming true. The dreams coming true. This man is involved in making that happen or is a part of that. But it's almost going to be like, at what cost is this coming? I feel like he's going to try and alienate you from others. And it's going to be like making decisions very quickly. This has to happen quickly. So it's almost like, here's your wish. This is what you want. And it's regarding this man. For some reason, there is a male that is involved here, a male masculinity. I don't know why. Who was out there screaming? Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. So there's a wish that's going to be granted by this man or involving this man, but it's going to come at a cost. And I feel like it's either going to be very stressful for you because we got the health issue going on here, very stressful for you, or he's going to try and alienate you from others. So this is the cost that it's going to come at, is alienating you. I don't know why that turned over, but alienating you from others for this wish to be granted. And it's like, you better make up your mind, better make it up quick. This choice has to be made very quickly. See, and this is where we get the Tower. And the Tower also can be isolation. This is a goal. This is expectations. There's going to be certain expectations that also come with this wish being granted. Friendship. It's going to center around friendships. You may lose some friendships over this, or it may affect some friendships. We also got some luck. It's confusing. This is really confusing because I feel like there's going to be a consequence. This man is going to be the center of this wish coming true. It's going to be something that you've dreamt about for a while, finally coming true. There's going to be, remember I said that there's a big risk that's also going to come with this, though. I feel like he's going to try and alienate you from friends or from others. And it's going to be very pushed. It's like, okay, you got to decide now. Which is it going to be? You know, you're going to take this as is, because I don't see any compromise going on here. It's almost like one-sided here. I'll make your wishes come true. I'll do what you've dreamed of, but there's a cost to it. And I think here it's like there's going to have to be quick decisions made regarding, it could be a change of residence also. Something to do with a change of residence with either him or you. And I feel like he's trying to isolate you from friends. There's an aspect of luck here with money. That's like $12 million. What's it say on there? I can't read it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this. I'm getting out the magnifying glass. Moving day? Oh, it's 10 million. It's not even 12 million. It's 10. Look at, see, that's how blind I am. I thought that was 10 million. It's not. Or 12 million. It's not. It's 10. Anyway, it says moving day. So again, getting away from this place, maybe somewhere you don't want to be, because there's luck with this. But there's also going to be some expectations with the friends. So that's what I think it is. It's going to draw you away from some friends. There's going to be consequences to it, but it's going to be something that you either wish for or wanted for some time, that this man is going to help you achieve, but there's going to be a price to pay. And I feel like it's going to come with some kind of move. And the loss of some friendships. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships. So were these relationships toxic and you're just not seeing them? Is that why he's drawing you away from them? I don't know. It's almost like he wants you all to himself. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separated, breakup, feeling lost. So there's going to be you're going to feel heartbroken over this, but this to me is him getting you away from toxic relationships. But you may not see it as he does. But it's centered around this man that's going to make this wish or dream come true. Just be very careful of being manipulated by the wish or dream coming true. Is it really worth it? That's what you're going to have to decide. So that is for you, Crime Time with Jess. It's going to be centered around this man, though, and this tower. There's going to be some changes there. Or it's going to require some changes there. Okay, Missy has one for Nana. Nana T. And she wants the black deck, too. I gotcha. Okay, so let's see what Crime says. How big is the risk? Well, I just told you what the risk was. I think there's going to be some controlling things going on with this also. You've been wanting to move so bad. He's well aware and is trying. Across and struggling with missing them so bad lately. Aww. He's never been tried to keep me from other people. Yeah, I don't like the tower either because there's something there. But I think that even this, with that being said, because the toxic came out, it's almost like he's trying to remove toxic people that you may think are friends, but they're toxic. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's trying to get you to see that they're not who you think they are. They're toxic. Could very well be. You're very welcome, my love. I hope you had a good 4th of July. And I'm hoping to catch one of your lives. Mary Michael said, well, thanks for all your encouragement. Like your week, mine has been crazy. I haven't had a chance to answer your email. That's okay. Definitely in for big, deep dive read. Feeling brave now. There you go. There you go. Okay, Missy. Miss Missy. Let's see what we got for you, Missy. Gorgon. The Gorgon. This is like becoming somebody that you never wanted to be. Like people, you know how, here's a hypothetical, like you're one that always just lets things roll off your back and this and that, but people keep poking and poking and poking and poking and poking until you finally blow up. And then it's like, oh my God, you're a crazy one. You know what I mean? That's what I get when I see this card. It's like somebody's doing something to turn you into somebody you're not, or somebody that you've never wanted to be. This can also mean the Gorgon is also seeking revenge for something that was done. Crystal ball, this is the need to focus. When you see the crystal ball, this is telling you there's something that you need to focus on. So let's see what this is about. Okay, why is that crystal ball? I know why the other one, the fox. This is the fox is about somebody being very selfish, somebody trying to trick you into doing things or tricking you somehow. You have to be very cautious when dealing with these type of people. But I do feel here like there's somebody here that is really pushing your buttons. And this is you need to focus. Bouquet. So this is joy, happiness, and flattery. So you gotta focus on the happiness, the joy that other things bring, and try to maybe whoever this is that just is poking you and trying to push your buttons. I think you got to just they're trying to make you come out of character is what I'm seeing here with the fox. The clouds. This is confusion. Very confused by something. We're gonna do them last. But the clouds is confusion, worry, doubt, uncertainty happening, really wondering if you made the right decisions on stuff. Let me do that second. Okay, so let's go with the bouquet. This is all about joy and happiness. And that's what I think what you got to focus on. Focus on the good that's going on and never mind whatever this is in the background that keeps poking the bear. They're doing it for whatever reason. Let's see what comes out. Stop. Yeah. See, this is taking a step back. The blind leading the blind. Like people are telling you how to react to certain things or do certain things, and they don't even know how to do them themselves. It's almost like do as I say and not as I do type thing. Never mind their advice. And the disturbance. See, this is somebody who's really trying to irritate you. This one here, by pushing your buttons. So it's, they see the joyful happiness, the charming person that you are, and how good things are going in your life, and it's almost like they're trying to put a stop to that summary out of jealousy. I feel like this person also is going to be very awkward around you because they know what they've said behind your back. But the stop here is also putting a stop to it. And the best way to put a stop to that kind of stuff is to just ignore it and let them say and do what they're going to say and do, because they're looking for a reaction. But here I see like a lot of happiness coming, a lot of joy. And I think this is why this person is pushing your buttons. Is this something that they want that they don't have? So I don't know. Are you in a relationship now, Missy? Because I see it's almost like over a relationship of some kind. They're jealous over some kind of relationship that you have. And they're trying to bring out another side of you. Are they trying to try to get you to come out of character in front of this person? I don't know. But it's almost like a jealousy of some kind of relationship you have. And they're trying to get you out of character to make you look bad in front of this person. Let's see. You're not in a relationship. Well, there's somebody here that they're trying to make you look bad in front of for whatever reason. But I feel like I don't think that's going to cause the effect that they want. Just don't come out of character. You know what I mean? But there's jealousy over this happiness and joy that you have. I feel like things are somewhat calming down in your life, but there's still something there that they're very jealous of. And there's things that you need to focus on. And I think focusing on making yourself happy and doing things that make you happy and bring you joy is more important than focusing on the people that are, not there to support you, that are jealous and poking the bear. Because I see them poking you. Like not literally poking you, but like one words or two words that they say that just irritate you, because there's an irritation here. There's an irritation. So, and it's like trying to tell you what you should be doing and everything else, but they're not doing that. It's almost like do as I say, not as I do type thing. That's the vibe I was getting there with this. But I do got the focus. You need to focus on other things, the things that make you happy. We got the clouds. We got the confusion and negativity, the doubt and the worry. What's that about? The triumph. Worried about not winning yet. Worried about not being, come on, not being where you want to be. Almost losing sight of the end game. But there is a triumph at the end. There is a victory, there's a success, and there's an achievement coming. So that's why the crystal ball is there. You got to stay focused on the prize, on the end game. So no matter what, jealous people tend to do things that irritate you and try to make you look bad. But I feel like there's somebody here specific that's going to say or do something that's going to try and get you out of character so you look bad in front of somebody else. That's why I was asking, are you in a relationship now? Because it's almost like a jealousy like that. They're very jealous of you and a relationship that you have with somebody, and they're going to try and get you out of character. Don't fall for it. The clouds too, this confusion, the negativity, the doubt and the worry. The crystal ball, you got to focus. You got to focus on the end, because there is a victory coming of some kind. I almost feel like there's some kind of even maybe promotion. There's more money. So I'm taking that as a promotion or a better job. Why are these upside down? Because I got the wrong side over. Okay. Real estate. This is gaining something. This is wealth. This is going to bring you more money. Yeah, you can't focus on anything negative right now, because there's something coming your way where you're going to be successful and you're going to have some kind of victory over something. The real estate is telling me that this is wealth. Something's about to pay off, that you're going to get some money from. And calm. Yeah, this is the inner peace. Do some meditation. Keep the peace about you. Keep calm. Don't let this person get at you. Keep focus on the end game. And the fox. The fox is what really has me irritated, because there's not only somebody there that's jealous, they're also very selfish. They don't care who they hurt. I think this is the same person, because I got with the fox and this here, the fox is also about somebody tricking you or trying to trick others, doing wrong to others. Like the fox is like one that thinks they're really clever, but if you really pay attention to how things are happening, you'll figure out who did it anyway. And it's coming with this person here. This fox, very selfish, very manipulative. They like to try and trick people. That's why I think it's with this too. But if you got a victory, it's good, and the victory is going to come anyway, regardless of what they try to do. But just for your own peace of mind in that, don't let them get you out of character. Self-love. This is also independence. So they're jealous of some kind of independence that you have. This is a promise too. This doesn't, I know it's showing an engagement ring, but this is a promise. What's that promise about? Stubbornness. The promise is can also be about somebody being very responsible, because it kind of falls in line with this self-love when it comes to this fox. This is somebody who's wishes maybe even they had your independence and your confidence. Could be given the responsibilities or have the responsibilities that you have. And the stubbornness. It's almost like, because we're dealing with the fox, we're asking about the fox. Like, this is somebody like, I don't give a shit. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm going to continue doing what I do. I'm not listening. It's almost like they're not going to give up until they get the end result that they want. But I don't see it coming, because selfish people like that don't get, like, when you got to trick somebody or you got to make things up about other people, when you got to be manipulative and stuff like that, you never win. You never win. And I just don't see this person giving up anytime soon. So whoever this is has been causing a little bit of havoc in your life. Like, I don't know. But I do see it's not going to affect this at all. At all. No matter how much they try, it's not going to affect it. Let them try. Just stay stay true to yourself, because there's a triumph, there's a success here, there's an achievement, and this is with money. This is wealth. Girl talk. What's it say? Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. See? Don't let this person affect you, even though, and I see them constantly just pushing your buttons, Don't give the reaction, because that's what they're looking for, is the reaction. Especially now that this is about to happen, with finally triumphing, so getting some success in wealth, and you being able to see that this is rising up. Whenever I see the phoenix, this is like somebody who thought that you were a goner, rising up from the ashes. I get this a lot when people are rebuilding, starting over. So you're going to rise up, no matter what they try to do. It's like they haven't been able to bring you down yet, because everything they've tried to do, you've risen from. What is on my foot? Better not be a spider. I will flip out. So yeah, this is somebody who's very selfish. They want things handed to them, and they're jealous of others who have more than them, but they don't do the work to get anything. You know what I mean? So there is a success and triumph coming here. Just keep calm. Just let these people do what they're going to do. You're never going to be able to change the way they think or the way they do things, and they're going to remain this stubborn as they've always been. But you got good stuff coming your way, so don't let nobody rain on your parade. So we got Nana T, and then we are done for the day, you guys, unless somebody gets a read in before I am done. Nana T. Nana T. So if you do want one, get it in now, or we are going to be wrapping up. I can go out and get some of that mess in the front cleaned up. Oh my God, it's a mess, you guys. And the dirt and everything on my front porch from them tracking in and out of my house. And, ugh. Okay, Nana T. What do we got for Nana T? No. Sorry, Nana T. Way too many. 6, 7 cards. No, way too many. Way too many. Way too many. There it is. I also got this new deck, you guys. Before we do, I'll turn that over. Nana T. We got the new deck, and this is the deck that I got. Look at these. Answer yes or no. Yes, no. And also have some sayings on them. So a lot of people they want certain questions answered that can be answered with yes or no. We can use this deck. Yes, you get a lucky break. It's a successful venture. Or no, don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition. So we got the yes and no cards. I think there's 65 cards here that I can also use for getting yes and no answers. Werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. Oh gosh, we had this one already today. The werewolf. This is somebody who's very two-faced. You get two different sides of them. 1 minute they're laughing and giggling and having fun. You know how they say the devil in disguise? That's almost what I get. Like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Depending on what comes out with this, it could mean something totally different. Because only the moon hides what it takes to hide the turmoil. This could be about hiding your own feelings for different reasons. It depends on what we got that comes out with it. The ship has sailed. Ugh. This is a journey. This is a change. This is moving. This is water, very emotional. This talks about relationships too. Anytime you get water, it's emotional and with relationships. So is this talking about a male? I don't know. Let me get some more cards out. But two sides of a male, maybe two sides of him coming out. I'll just see what else comes out with this. Come on. This is also putting distance between a relationship. Oh, you got two. The cross. This is a burden. This is grief. This is a burden. And we got a letter. This is a document. See the seal on it? It's a document. To me, just seeing, before we get the clarification cards, what I'm seeing right now is you're going to see a different side of somebody. There's going to be a documents or some kind of news or communication that's in writing that's coming. It's going to cause big problems for you. It's going to be a changing moment. It's going to be very emotional. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay, so with this ship sailing, to me, this is movement. This is a change. This could be moving forward, moving away, moving out, but this is very emotional. This is a relationship of some kind. There's distance that needs to be put, or traveling to go and see someone. This is a natural disaster. This is taking a huge risk. Oh, a huge risk in a relationship, maybe even a marriage. And this natural disaster is becoming more clear. It's almost like somebody's causing something to happen within this relationship. Oh no. We've also got the luck. Something to do with money here too. This is seeing two sides of somebody, or somebody changing real quick. Like happy-go-lucky 1 minute and wanting to fight and argue the next. With the ship, this is like a change. This is a journey, or this could be also a change in where you live, putting distance between somebody or having to travel a distance towards somebody. At this point, I feel like it's traveling away from somebody because of the natural disaster. The marriage, this is somebody either being codependent, or this is an actual marriage and it's about money. Somebody's going to get more than somebody else out of this. whatever this is that's going on, but I feel like it's caused because it's a natural disaster. It's caused by somebody doing something. Let's see the cross. This is about a big problem arising. This is also somebody's burden. So usually it's like burden somebody has either caused or created or is carrying, which is causing big problems. So let's see what this is. Conflict. So with this cross, with this burden and big problems, we also got conflict. So I see a lot of arguing over something here, or there's going to be a lot of arguing. It could be with this, like this is telling a story. There's going to be something that happens here within this relationship. This is also about moving forward. There's a lot of conflict going on around this. Somebody wants justice for a wrongdoing, or somebody's going to get justice for a wrongdoing and is going to come into some money. So we got luck here and we got the money here. I almost feel like something's going to be sold. And this is just somebody's benefit, but it's also somebody's burden. The letter, this is a document, this is a message, this is some kind of communication that you're going to be getting in written form. Almost like sealing the deal. That's what I'm getting from it. So with this letter, you see it's like a document. It's got that stamp and everything on it. Legal document even maybe. But there's going to be a document coming. Let's see what it's about. Yeah, it's stress. I think you've been losing a lot of sleep over this, or you're going to when you get this document. The goal. This is trying to reach a goal, or the goal is going to be reached. So you may be stressing for nothing here. Readiness. So there's this letter is going to talk about some kind of either goal or arrangement. And I think it's going to add a lot of stress to you with trying to figure everything else out too. I wouldn't sign anything. And if it is a legal document, you're going to need a lawyer for it, because I feel like somebody wants you to put your name, your signature on the dotted line. And there could be some hidden things there that you're not aware of. So if you're going to do some kind of transaction, be very wary. Read the fine print. A lot of conflict over this too. A lot of conflict involved here, and moving away from things. Change, a lot of change and travel with distance, a lot of stress. Somebody, see the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, is what the Grim Reaper says. No second chances. It's kind of what I was getting here. It's over and done with. Whatever this relationship, whether it be a marriage, a relationship, or, you know, a business situation, this letter is going to give you the information you need. But it's over. I would wait for that documentation, though, and really read it over. Don't sign on the dotted line just to have it over and done with. Really read the fine print. Self-indulgent. Focus on yourself and your own self-worth. Take the time to heal, and take all the time that you need. Don't let anybody rush you into doing things that you're not comfortable doing yet. And that really goes along with what I said about this too. Whatever this documentation is that's gonna cause stress, or you're stressed out waiting for it. I think whatever the outcome you wanted from this, I think it's going to be achieved, but I just think it's going to take some time getting there. And just really watch the fine print. Don't let nobody dupe you. And I wish you luck in all of that. Wow. Be careful. Okay, so that is the end. We are done for today, you guys. Okay, let's see. I love her, but it's a prime example of why some animals eat their young. Uh-oh. Oh, that's your bipolar. Uh-oh. Missy, yeah, as soon as I seen it, I said I gotta get it. I swore, my kid keeps telling me, Mom, stop buying decks because Des is getting all these. When I pass away, all these 163 decks, including my Ancestor deck, is being shipped to Des. And it's like, be prepared, Des. But when I seen this deck, I had to get it. I had to get it. So I'm going to work with it a little bit, like later on, maybe this evening. I want to work with it and just get the feel of it and get acquainted with it. It has been sitting on sea salt for the last couple of days. I played with it a bit this morning, but I just want to get a bigger and better connection with it before I start actually using it. Let's just make sure you have paid your insurance up on that wolf guy. Yeah. Wolf guy. Yes, Mary Michael. Smile. You know what? Nothing pisses somebody off more than somebody who's trying to do you wrong or bring you down, and you just look at them and smile and say, have a good day. Or I wish you well. Nothing pisses them off more. Use that to your advantage. Missy says, Nana T. High fives? Is that high fives? It's going to be okay. Nana says, wow. Uh-oh. You're very welcome, Nana. Hey, Nana. I didn't see you come in. Good to see you. Hope you had a good 4th of July. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Yeah, I can do that. I can pull a couple of them. Let me get these ones put away. And we'll post some of the fun ones. Move these ones back a bit. Oops. I got so many cards here, you guys. Decks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, plus all the ones in my drawer. And I just took a whole bunch upstairs because I was just getting so many decks down here that I was running out of room. Okay, let me find a fun deck. There we go. What's happening here? Are these all mixed up? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me get them all turned the right way. I had them all upside down and inside out. And okay. Blessings in light and love. Right back at you. Where's Ted's F-bomb? Let me get them shuffled up a bit. And then we'll start. Oh. I don't know what side's red. Okay. This side is red first. Okay. Okay, Mitch is going to be up. Hello, Karen McIntyre. Good afternoon. Okay, K Mitch. Oh, I can't have that one on top. That's an F-bomb. Can't have an F-bomb on the top. Let me make sure this isn't one. Okay. Okay, K Mitch. You are a child of the universe. No less than the effing stars. There you go. The first F-bomb of the day. Missy wants me to pull one for Des. Keep your word. Something so right about that. There's for Des. Okay. That Missy wants one. Find your effing center. Like a jelly donut full of peace. There you go. For Des. For Des. Nana. Nana that usually gets the F-bombs. Bye-bye, dumbass bullshit. Hello, Sea of Tranquility. There you go, Nana. Kate Bell. Hello, my darling. Blessed as F. What's one thing you're grateful for? Blessed as F. Kate Bell says, hello, beautiful people from up north. Am I? Okay, now I missed. Who did I just do? I did Nana. Mary Michael. Kate Bell. Who did I just do? Did I just do Kate Bell? Well, you're getting another one. Oh, I did? Just do Kate Bell? Okay. So, Karen. Seeking cosmic consciousness. Just kidding, but seriously though, these are cute. Mary Michael. Mary Michael, get your sweet ass outside. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink the wild air. Mary, that's why that came out in your read, did it not? That you need to get out and start doing things that you used to enjoy that maybe you were dragged away from and whatnot. There it is. Get your sweet ass outside. Miss Misty. Wax on, wax off. Wax the hell off the task at hand. Aaron says, that sounds about right. Okay, Mitch says, Kate Bow, hello. Wildman's mom says, Kate, how's your weather in MI? I think most of the storms are staying south right now, but I know we're going to get hit here in eastern Ontario. Nana, take a deep breath and let your F's go. Who needs to give one when you can release them all? That's it. That's it. Nana's been getting some good ones. Nana. Missy wants one more, please. Namaste, bitches. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Absolutely, fam. Nana. Nana T. Nana Creighton. Chill the F out And breathe the F in. I think Nana's got the best one so far. I love it. Wild man's mom. Can we pull one for the newlyweds? Yes, let's do that. For Chantel and hubby, the power of serenity now. Pencil it into your schedule. Absolutely. Mary Michael says, Willow, I'd like to say thank you for being so kind. That really I know, right? I know. So it is what it is. Some people are just very easy to piss off to begin with. So it is what it is. I just like to smile at them and say, have a great day. Enjoy yourself. It really pisses them off. But okay. So that's the end there. You're very, very welcome. All the F-bombs. The only one that I think that didn't get an F-bomb is Des. She's in the pool. She'll never know. She'll never know. You're very welcome, my dear. Okay, Mitch says. Okay, you guys, so we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for allowing me to read for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed your reads. I hope it brings you some kind of information that you need or some kind of guidance or something that you just needed to hear coming from a different source, right? And like I've always said, our loved ones on the other side are what brings out these messages for you. They see everything in the universe that's going on around you in the physical world here, and they're bringing out what they think you need to know. So some of you got some really good messages today with good stuff coming your way. Others got things that they're going to have to watch out for, and it's protection. They're trying to protect you from the other side, and that's why they bring out some of these messages. Sometimes they aren't always good, but if they bring it out, it's because either you're not paying attention. If they've tried to get your attention and you're not paying attention to them, they're going to bring it out. Or if it's something ongoing, they're going to try and encourage you to keep being strong and stuff like that. But there's always a reason. They've got your best interests at heart. They're looking out for you. Okay? So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you, Ms. Mizzy. You're just as awesome. All of you guys. You guys are just, you guys make my day. Nina says, thank you, Willow, and have a blessed week. Yes, you too. Hopefully we got no more water breaks. Hopefully my basement dries up so I can put my stuff back and I get it all fixed. That's probably going to be Monday. So hopefully it's all done by Tuesday. So Monday, I'm going to get up early because they start at 7:30 in the morning. So I'm going to get up at like 5:30 to get that read in for Trinity Boss deck. I'll do that really early and then start uploading it. So it's uploaded by the time I get back. I have, tomorrow I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do, you guys. I even got an MRI tomorrow. They run 24/7 here. That machine is constantly going. So Sunday at 1:00 in the afternoon, they tried to give me Thursday at 10:30 at night. And it's like, hell no, I'm in bed. I'm in bed at 8:00. I am like, 9:00, my lights are out. No, I'm not going at no 10:30 at night for an MRI. But that machine runs 24/7 here. So, but anyway, so I've got it scheduled tomorrow for a 1. I got to go and get that done. I got prescriptions that I got to go and pick up. I got to pick up my nailers and my pills for my stomach and try to get this house cleaned up a bit. Like it's just the front door area, like over there. Where they've come in and out with their muddy boots and stuff. I just didn't have the strength to do it last night. They didn't get out of here until I think 5:30, 6 o'clock. And they were supposed to be done at 3 on Friday, but because of this water main break for my house, they had to get me water. So I just didn't have the energy. So I've got to do that still. Throw the mop. Now that I've got water, I can wash it all up. And then get ready for them to come in again on Monday. And hopefully it's done on Monday, so I don't got to deal with this. But the noise is still going to be going on outside. I am still going to try and do a live on Tuesday with the crime decks. I got a new crime deck too. I want to play with it a little bit. Let me get it here. I got the crime scene, and this is the new one I've got that I've been playing with, the True Crime Oracle. I just got this one, so I want to use these two decks, and there's two others that I'm going to use. And we're going to get all your questions about all the cases we've been covering, whether it's Summerwells, Suzanne Morphew, any of them, Sebastian Rogers, Summerwells, whatever case that we have covered, you guys can ask questions about, and we'll get them answered with the crime decks. And I also got the yes and no deck. So if there's any yes or no questions, I've got that deck too that we will be using. So that's going to be fun. Yes, be safe, Kate. Especially on that water. Be safe. Be safe. Have your life jacket on. I want to see you here Monday afternoon. Make sure you got your life jacket on. I don't want nothing to happen to any of you. All of you, stay safe. Take care. Have a blessed rest of the weekend. My love out to you guys. So I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys. To the moon and back. Bye, friend. Bye-bye for now.